Oh, hello there. Well, this man, Watson, has been talking about popular culture and how it's shit, and how the counterculture is traditionalism. Well, popular culture is something that has started being digitalized, like everything else. Art did not just turn into shit. Obviously, he doesn't play games or broaden his horizons when it comes to art on the internet. Also, he talks about how millennials are a lost cause, but Generation Z can still be saved and red pilled. Well, nothing like fighting, putting people into boxes, like SJWs, by doing the same and putting people into boxes, as well as fighting Orthodox religion like Islam by allowing sentences like women should not vote to pass your lips. You see, conservative does not equal better. You and SJWs don't seem to know that what middle ground is. You should accept the change, but don't let it run you over. And you have admitted in this same video that you have not just been getting messages from millennials, but from Generation Z. And that fact destroys your argument that millennials are worthless and a lost cause. Because you see, history is a cycle. Every older generation believes that the new one is too vulgar, lazy, entitled. Do you remember rock and roll? You see, taking away rights just because they should know their place is bad. And that is based in reality, which you claim that these traditional kids are. You should know that suffrage started for a reason unrelated to the modern SJWs, who are a minority exploited by the companies to ruin everyone's lives. Tell me then, oh great Watson, if you hate how celebrities today influence people, or millennials in this case, why then, in the golden age of the 1950s, the ads were also made by celebrities and acted out by celebrities if they weren't just as effective? Also, the most don't race mix generation is the stupid term Generation Z. However, I do not give shit what you Westerners do. You just say what you want them to say, so you like them. Then you pander to your future audience as the old media dies, and you get off from your shitty millennial job. Remember, millennials are considered to be in their 30s now. And you see, because the cycle repeats itself, these traditionalist kids will have progressive children. And because history and the current day have shown that Muslims are a threat, I'm not going to pretend to be better than everyone else on this. I think that, actually, I believe that several genocides would be beneficial to our planet, at least for another 20 years until some other shit pops up, because it always does. And you seem to think that Europeans are waking up. No, you see, EU works as a mafia, and there's no actual democracy. So those who are against immigration are silenced. It does not mean they don't exist in very large numbers. However, they are afraid of losing their jobs, their security, their privacy. Because this is a sign of tyranny. They have they are thinking of turning Europe into United States, or Europe into a new empire. It's bullshit. It's utter bullshit. So why are they, quote unquote, waking up now? Well, when your ass is put in danger, then you do shit. I mean, why did the tradition of men having power over women last so long? Because men weren't in danger of losing their rights. Why did women not speak up against SJWs? Well, initially, because they did not threaten their rights yet. Now they do, and SJWs are a fucking dying breed. And if you think that people will rise up, you should know that politicians will probably win. And when the revolution does start, they will use Muslims as soldiers to subjugate civilians. And ironically, it's the rich people who play revolutionary socialists and Jews, basically. Though I can't shake the feeling they're now being set up as a scapegoat for their failed attempts at whatever goal they had. And another problem with Generation Z is that they use the same spiritual dogma, like Islam, to take away rights from the wrong thing crowd, saying men and women should know their place in society, as if both don't equally suck. In short, have you read Les Miserables? Because it is not a story of Jean Valjean, not really. It is called a break for a reason. It is very long, and it is because it is a social commentary on France in that era. You know, in that period, people were blamed for being poor. They were, because it was thought it was their fault they were poor. Sound similar? Because that is Generation Z. That is what this entire society is leading to. A cesspool like France was. And then bloodshed after revolution, and just worse people coming in until the First World War starts. However, this business about generations is a stupid concept. And lol, get a job is now used to silence people who have actual problems and who do not live on welfare. And it's used in the same manner SJWs use Nazi racists to silence others. And that is the problem. You should read the book. Just read it. It is quite depressing, but maybe you will actually learn something instead of pandering for money in your reclusive life devoid of reality outside of your flat.